Our recent EV Adoption in Canada report looked at how rapid, moderate, and slow adoption of EVs could change the Canadian landscape beyond just the automotive industry. There's a very real chance that we could see rapid adoption of EVs in Canada over the next decade if several provincial governments with high-density populations impose new progressive policies, and if prices for new EV vehicles achieve par with gas-fueled vehicles by 2025 like expected. That scenario would also see about 13.2 million EVs in Canada by 2030, enough to increase electricity demand by a very significant 11%. To keep up with the additional demand, utilities will likely have to quickly make crucial upgrades to their facilities and distribution networks to transmit power across the country. PNU companies would also need to shift electricity supply to the US to remain in Canada, which could lead to increased prices for consumers and implement surge pricing, vehicle-to-grid incentives, and baseload strategies. In a more moderate scenario, we could expect the automotive industry itself to drive much of the increased adoption through a broader range of EV types and better charging infrastructure. This level of increase would likely drive a significant increase in joint venture partnerships with other non-PNU organizations, but will still require a substantial investment in updating aging grid infrastructure to respond to changing load profiles. With little change in demand, PNU companies could be confident that the pool of new market entrants would be limited. They would be under less pressure to update facilities and infrastructure immediately. Whether rapid, moderate, or slow, the reality is that the transition to EVs has already begun. The next decade will be one of significant change for those in PNU. The organizations that stand to benefit the most tomorrow will be those that use today to plan for an illuminated future. Visit us online to find out more from the report.